Icek Ajzen's theory of planned behavior. Human behavior is often influenced by a combination of thoughts, social pressures, and personal control. One of the most widely used theories that explains how people make decisions and act on them is the theory of planned behavior, developed by Icek Ajzen. This theory helps us understand why people choose to perform certain actions and what factors increase or decrease the likelihood of those actions taking place. It is especially useful in understanding behaviors related to health, education, social interaction, and everyday decision-making. In simple terms, the theory of planned behavior explains that a person's behavior is mainly determined by their intention to perform that behavior. Intention refers to how strongly a person plans or is willing to do something. According to Icek Ajzen, if a person has a strong intention to act, they are more likely to actually perform that behavior. However, intention itself is influenced by three key factors, which are attitudes, subjective norms, and perceived behavioral control. The first factor is attitude toward the behavior. This refers to how a person feels about performing a certain action. If an individual believes that a behavior will lead to positive outcomes, they are more likely to have a favorable attitude toward it. For example, if a person believes that exercising regularly will improve their health and make them feel better, they will develop a positive attitude toward exercise. On the other hand, if they believe that a behavior is difficult, unpleasant, or not useful, they may develop a negative attitude, which reduces their intention to perform it. The second factor is subjective norms, which refer to the social pressure a person feels from others. People do not make decisions in isolation. They are influenced by the opinions and expectations of family members, friends, colleagues, and society as a whole. If a person believes that important people in their life expect them to perform a certain behavior, they are more likely to intend to do it. For example, if a student feels that their parents and teachers expect them to study hard, this social pressure can increase their intention to focus on their studies. Similarly, if a person's social circle supports healthy eating, they are more likely to adopt that behavior. The third factor is perceived behavioral control. This refers to a person's belief about how easy or difficult it is to perform a behavior. It is closely related to the idea of self-confidence and the availability of resources or opportunities. If a person believes they have the ability, time, and resources to perform an action, they are more likely to intend to do it and successfully carry it out. For example, someone may want to exercise regularly, but if they believe they do not have enough time or access to a suitable place, their intention may weaken. On the other hand, if they feel confident in their ability to manage their schedule and have access to facilities, their intention will be stronger. These three factors work together to shape a person's intention, which in turn influences behavior. For example, consider someone deciding whether to start a new business. If they have a positive attitude toward entrepreneurship, feel supported by family and friends, and believe they have the skills and resources needed, they are more likely to form a strong intention and take action. However, if any of these factors are negative, their intention may be weak, and they may not act. One important strength of the theory of planned behavior is that it recognizes that behavior is not only about desire but also about control. Even if a person has a strong intention, they may not be able to act if they face obstacles or lack resources. For example, a person may intend to eat healthy food, but if healthy options are not available or affordable, their behavior may not match their intention. This shows that behavior is influenced by both internal and external factors. The theory is widely used in different fields to understand and influence human behavior. In health studies, it is used to explain behaviors such as quitting smoking, exercising, and following medical advice. In education, it helps explain students' motivation to study and achieve their goals. In environmental studies, it is used to understand behaviors such as recycling, conserving energy, and reducing waste. By understanding the factors that influence intention, policymakers and organizations can design strategies to encourage positive behavior. Another important aspect of the theory is that it highlights the role of beliefs. Attitudes are shaped by beliefs about the outcomes of a behavior, subjective norms are influenced by beliefs about others' expectations, and perceived behavioral control is shaped by beliefs about one's abilities and resources. This means that changing people's beliefs can influence their intentions and behavior. For example, awareness campaigns can change attitudes by highlighting the benefits of a behavior, while social campaigns can influence norms by showing that many people support a certain action. However, the theory of planned behavior also has some limitations. One limitation is that it assumes people are rational and make decisions based on careful thinking. In reality, people do not always act logically. Emotions, habits, and sudden situations can influence behavior in ways that are not fully explained by the theory. For example, a person may intend to avoid unhealthy food but still eat it due to stress or temptation. This shows that human behavior can sometimes be unpredictable. Another limitation is that the theory focuses mainly on individual decision-making and may not fully account for larger social or cultural influences. Factors such as economic conditions, cultural norms, and social inequalities can also play a major role in shaping behavior. Despite these limitations, the theory remains highly useful for understanding many types of planned and intentional actions. In everyday life, the theory of planned behavior can help individuals better understand their own actions and decisions. By reflecting on their attitudes, the influence of others, and their sense of control, people can identify what motivates them and what holds them back. This awareness can help them make better choices and develop strategies to achieve their goals. In conclusion, the theory of planned behavior developed by Icek Ajzen provides a clear and practical explanation of how human behavior is shaped. It shows that behavior is influenced by intention, which is formed through attitudes, subjective norms, and perceived behavioral control. While it may not explain every aspect of human behavior, it offers valuable insights into why people act the way they do and how behavior can be influenced in positive ways. Understanding this theory can help individuals, organizations, and societies encourage better decisions and improve overall well-being. If you found this explanation helpful, do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who want to learn sociology in a simple and engaging way.